Hello and welcome to Selhurst Park. It's Aston Villa versus Crystal Palace. I'm Matt up here in the commentary gantry. And we should have a fun one for you today. Both these teams only have 1 point so far this season, but both looking to change that today. And at least one will. Moneri will cross that one way off target as we are underway. Morgan Rogers now finds Watkins. Going forward, Crystal Palace giving lots of space. Oh, and 26 is turning the ball over immediately. Watkins now, and a quick goal for Villa. A huge defensive error there from, it might have been Chris Richards. For Palace, turns the ball over and just gives it back to Aston Villa right in front of their net. I gotta watch that one back. And I believe that is Chris Richards. It's a free goal for Morgan Rogers, or Ollie Watkins, sorry. It doesn't come much easier than that. So Palace trailing early here. Here's Moneri. Stiller turns it over. LaCroix, Guehi, Richards. They have to calm down after conceding that early goal. Yermi Pino. Munoz, Adam Morton. Back to Pino now with space. Pino. Mateta in the box. Mateta finds Stiller and saved. A great save there from Martinez. Crystal Palace will get the ball back in the Villa third, and they turn it over. John McGinn. Tielemans to Ollie Watkins. Through ball. John McGinn with lots of space. Over to... Ooh, just wide. Just wide there. Villa almost 2-0 up already. It'll be a Luka Dean corner. Whips into the box. And over the net by... I believe that is... I'm not sure. I'm not sure who 14 is. I'll just their number. Henderson boots it up the pitch. And it's foul on Villa. Or sorry, foul on Palace. Tielemans will take, finds Konsa. Dean, Tielemans. Onana. Tielemans and Onana passing it back and forth. Luka Dean. Villa midfield working well together here so far. Onana, Luka Dean. Dean with space. Back to Onana. Now Tielemans. Now back to Dean. Now back to Tielemans. Now back to Dean. These guys are passing around with no resistance, and there they go. Palace finally intercepts. And we'll kick it off the pitch. Torres. Turned over. Yermi Pino. Mateta, who's been a goal-scoring machine this season so far. Here's Adam Morton with plenty of space. Adam Morton! And saved right at Martinez. It's a bad shot from Adam Morton. Konsa finds Rogers. Onana. Tielemans. Morgan Rogers. Still going. John McGinn. 2 for Villa. And Palace at risk of falling behind early on. Like, bad, because 24th minute, already down 2-0. Villa are putting it on them, to say the least. So Mateta will get us restarted. Here is... Oh, it was going to try to be Moneri, but kicked out of bounds by McGinn. Guehi, Mitchell, Moneri, Stiller. Back to Mitchell. Mateta was trying to find Mateta there. Not able to. Tielemans, Onana, Kamara. Rogers. Rogers with plenty of space. Rogers to Tielemans. Turns it over. Stiller. Adam Morton. Moneri. Back to Wharton. Crystal Palace making a good offensive effort. I say that, and they turn the ball over. Ollie Watkins. Rogers. Tielemans. Kamara. McGinn. Two elements. McGinn again. Kamara. Aston Villa able to pass it around. I mean, Palace did not look like they've been putting much effort to stop them. Two elements. Matty Cash. McGinn. Watkins in the box. No. Turnover. Palace with a good stop there. Here's Moneri on the counter. Cuts it back to Mitchell, not Guehi. Stiller finds Wharton. Over to Moneri. Off what looked to be the hand of Cash, but Villa's ball. They'll keep it. Onana. McGinn. Villa just doing a great job of being patient and finding the right passes. I feel like Palace have done not enough at all defensively. We're nearing halftime. Here's Watkins. Tielemans. Back to Cash. Tielemans again. Shoots! Oh, a long shot from a long way out. Almost goes off the post. Henderson picks it up, and this should be half. Yeah, that'll blow for halftime. So the first half has all been Aston Villa. Palace looking very sloppy and not in it. So we'll see if that changes in the second half. We'll be back after this. Welcome back to Selhurst Park. The home fans are probably a bit disappointed that they've been getting blown out. I wouldn't say blown out, but they've been getting beat pretty bad so far in this one. It's been a Palace throw. Here's Jeremy Pino. Villa runs a very high line, which can burn you if Palace can get through balls, but they haven't been able to do so far. Cash. Watkins. Stiller. Up to Mateta and turned back over. John McGinn. Tielemans, Onana. Tielemans again. Kamara. Palace back with the ball. Here's Ollie Watkins. Kamara. Villa taking their time like it's done all game, just patiently waiting for an opening. Palace need to be a bit more aggressive. McGinn. Tielemans. Onana. Morgan Rogers. Through to Luka Dean. And turned over. Wharton. Richards. Munoz. Pino. Adam Wharton. So, Villa comfortably in control of this game. Palace has not had it on their half yet in this half. Almost a dangerous pass there, but it'll be a Palace free kick because the ball came off the hand of Watkins. Mark Gahey. Richards. Wharton. Pino. Munoz now finally in the half of Villa with lots of momentum. Munoz is going to try to cross it in, but there's 3v1 there on Wharton. So Villa's ball, Tielemans, Kamara. Watkins. Onana. Kamara. So we have an injury on the play. A shot there from one of the Villa players, but I think Stiller is down and could be injured. He's getting up. Look, he might play on. Wharton going forward. Finds Stiller. Who looks like, yeah, he will stay on the pitch and play on, so can't have been too serious. Watkins. Kamara. Watkins again now. Onana! Saved by Henderson. A great save. Rogers tries to put it back in, but that one's caught by Henderson. So Henderson keeping his team in the game just for now. They're going to score pretty soon if they want to be truly back into this. Here's Pino. Wharton. Back to Pino. Jeremy Pino into the box from Mateta. No. Konsa able to knock that one away. Mateta now on the edge of the box by himself. Wharton tries to get it back to Mateta but turns it over. 82% pass accuracy for Crystal Palace is not very good. I'll tell you that much. Tielemans. Over the top. LaCroix is there to get the ball back for Palace. 12 minutes to go. Corey fights Pito. He's stopped by Luka Dean. Pretty boring second half. No goals between either side. Villa doing what they need to do, just holding the ball and not letting Palace score. Tielemans, Rogers, back to Tielemans, now Watkins. Interesting pass attempt there. Palace will win it back. Stiller, Guehi, Nwaneri, Mitchell. Turns it over. Pretty dreadful dribble attempt there. Onana. Still with the slide tackle. Tielemans is moving forward. Onana. Turned over. Here's Mateta. Wharton. Pino. All the way back to Guehi. Palace going to be a bit more aggressive here. Trailing this late in the game. I'd say a comeback, unless they score at this very moment, is pretty unlikely. Pino. They're taking their time, so I don't think it's going to happen. LaCroix. Mateta. Stiller. And turned over again. That should just about do it. 1 minute at a time. In the midfield with Tielemans. Rogers. Onana. Villa going forward, looking for a third to end off the game, and that'll do it. So Villa take the 3 points, their first win of the season. Palace maybe a bit disappointed to drop that one. But no doubt that will catapult them up the table. There are plenty of 1 point teams. I'll be back in a minute to check out ratings. So let's take a quick look at player ratings. Here's Villa. Rogers, player of the game with 2 assists. Great game from him. Watkins, 7.6. He scored. Tielemans, 8.1. He's had a great rating pretty much every game this season just because he's a great pass distributor. Martinez, 7.3. Good rating for him. LaCroix, the only one with a great rating or decent rating for Palace. 7.0 from the midfielders, not too shabby, but I'm sure they would have wanted to be more competitive in this game, at least score a goal. But thank you for watching. More Match Week 4 action is on the channel, so check it out if you want to, and we'll see you next time.